The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
I like my green with crystals like Folgers, picking up momentum, rolling like boulders. They call me ice, but I'm really much colder. My rhymes is heavy like the weight on my shoulders. I'm spitting that red hot smoldering lava. I fight to the end like the Navajo. Crack a bottle though, make it the goose with cranberry and triple sec. Triple my check, I feel the ripple effect of a fool on the loose. I hit you from every angle, from obtuse to right. Street shit like JJ, I'm dynamite. Slide me some dough, I show you an execution in the flesh, and promise not to leave nothing left. If you bomb it, I keep stabbing, shooting, damaging, looting, till it ain't no disputing who the greatest is.
What's up, party people?
Party people.
Party people.
Wow.
Just hit me. What's up, Mellroz?
What up? My guy.
Give it up, man.
There it is. What's up?
We blessed tonight, man. Party people back in the house. Mellroz Uncut.
Hey, man, I missed this joint.
Man, you been keeping your distance, man?
Yes.
Yes? Tell me about it.
Well, shit, I just don't be around people. You know?
Are you in the house fully?
No.
No.
I'm in the house fully, but not in the house fully, if that makes sense. Like, I pick and choose my outs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they gotta happen.
Yeah, you can't be. And really, the more I'm in the house, the more I think I almost should be out the house.
Yes, that's how
crazy.
I feel, Mellroz.
Shit's crazy.
I should be out
The
patrolling.
more I'm in
or
the
something.
house, the more I feel like I should not be in the house.
The other day, man, I left the crib and went down to Ace Hardware, man. Just looking for some spray paint. I said, man, I should go start hitting up my little man cave, man. I had nothing to do, Mellroz. I haven't spray painted in 20 years.
Did you hit something up?
No.
No.
I just used that as my reason to leave the house.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You got to go hit the mural somewhere.
What's that? Oh, we got a call up.
Phone call.
Hey, what's up? Wait, we didn't say hi to Poetess, though. Hey, Poetess.
Poetess.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. Miss you, Mellroz.
I miss you too.
Aww, look at that. I
miss
love
you
it.
too.
I love it, man. All right, man, this first segment we're going to talk about Mellroz.
What's up?
My man, Rich Campbell,
Okay.
came up with an invention on how to grow plants and rocks.
I remember we talked to him before.
That's right.
Yeah.
All you need is rocks, Mellroz, and some seeds, bro. And you can grow shit in your rocks in your own house.
In the house.
In the house.
It doesn't
in your
have
kitchen.
to be out. Okay.
No, it don't have to be. You don't have to plow nothing or nothing, right? So we're gonna talk about this. I think we got Rich on the phone right now.
We do. How you doing, Big Mike?
What up, Big Rich? What up?
Rich.
What's going on? West Coast calling in from D.C. area, Maryland, to be precise.
Word up.
D.C., Maryland, calling the West Coast the best coast. Yeah, I know. How you doing, man?
We holding it down out here on the East.
Yeah.
Trying to, get our D-nice fixes in at night. Keep our party going. That seems to be the universal party right now.
Ooh, I've been on that, that's for sure. Yeah, I know it'd be late for y'all because it ends out here like 10:30 and shit.
I know. It make you feel good to be in the party with Quincy Jones and Halle Berry.
I know. Look, you in the party and you ain't even in the party. You know what I mean?
You see that name, you see your name. It's like, there, I'm there.
Everybody's welcome.
Man, do you see this happening right before our eyes, the virtual reality-ness of that?
I do.
Where you don't even have to be in the party. First of all, you don't have to be at the party.
Right.
Second of all, you don't even have to be there with Quincy Jones to claim, nigga, I was with Quincy Jones, Halle Berry, Michelle Obama was in this party, right?
Last night. Because when I put my name up and my thumb up, I saw Halle Berry's name and her thumb up right after my name.
Wow, like bam.
I feel real good. That make me feel good. I take an extra shot, like I'm feeling good. I even get a hangover and everything.
Hey, man, look, her name by your name, that's like you walked right by her and shit. You know what I mean? You rubbed her elbow and shit.
That's why I was saying, the more I'm in the house, the more I know I need to be out of the house.
No, we going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I just see people party in the house. I'm like, yo, I'm not.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not taking part.
Party in the house.
I'm not.
Okay, so look, Rich.
Talk to me.
The people are inside right now. There's a lot of uncertainty.
Yes.
A lot of people feel way more comfortable with not going outside. I know we see a lot of clowns out there being reckless, but there's a lot of intelligent, smart people out there who just want to follow the situation, man, and stay inside and not jeopardize themselves. And the first thing that came to mind was you, because you hit us with the invention on how to grow plants, vegetables, a damn garden inside your kitchen.
Right. You know, a lot. You know, we all grew up knowing about growing and soil, but you know, most of us already gave up and say we have brown thumbs. We just, you know, we had a hard time with it. And so, by accident, 25 years ago, we did in fact figure out how to make rocks grow your plants and your vegetables for you, indoors or outdoors, and in small spaces. So, like right now, I took an old gallon of milk. I cut it up, retrofitted it, put some sand and rocks in there. Now I got a gallon of cilantro growing in my kitchen.
Damn!
Wow.
So I can pick on it. I got all types of things I can pick on. Some wheatgrass. I got parsley. A lot of parsley outside right now. And it's a little still cold
Did
here.
you hear that, Mellroz? This nigga said pick on. I can pick on a few items.
I'll go dabble in this for tonight.
Let me go.
Anybody feeling partially?
Yeah, and the rocks, you know, it's just rocks and water, so it's real cheap, and you know, got good nutrition value. The rocks put out a lot of micronutrients, potassium and nitrogen and calcium. So, you know, rocks are minerals, and science missed that. So we're bringing it on back, working with a lot of universities, HBCUs specifically, to do a lot of research with it right now. So we got a lot going on with a lot of HBCUs.
I know you've been doing a lot since we last had you on the show. Before we dig deep, I want to ask one more question about the garden in your kitchen. Does it actually have the smell of the
cilantro
plants?
And all that?
Yeah, cilantro and all that. Can you smell it?
Carson, when you walk in, is it the aroma of
a garden?
Who's growing? Is there anyone growing cilantro near?
Right.
Other plants?
No. Something like cilantro, you only gonna smell it when you're cooking it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, it tastes super strong, but you don't get a full blow scent to smell on it unless you get right up on it. Like you can get right up on it like a flower and, you know, smell it, but it's a super strong taste.
Is there anything in your kitchen garden with a strong aroma?
No, not like flowers, not like you would have flowers. These plants they're all 30 days old or less, and they're just green, good to eat.
Now, do you think they are better for you growing this way?
Yeah, we have, you know, we've been doing a lot of testing recently of our plants that grow and comparing them to soil and the plants that grow in soil, and we are seeing a lot of higher amounts of nitrogen and potassium sometimes, and calcium, magnesium, sulfur. If like you have cancer, high amounts of sulfur are good for you. So sometimes some of my guys who have cancer, you know, they eat on this, and you know they do feel better, and they see some of their tumor shrinking.
Wow.
So we are seeing some higher nutritional values in a lot of these plants that's growing in these rocks. Yeah.
Wow.
Great contribution.
Also, you now are hooking up with some schools now, right? Universities.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, man. How did that get started?
Well, you know, we figured out how to grow plants in rocks. And so if you think about, well, who's responsible for that kind of thing, it's really academia. It's really the university faculty who has to get down and now relook at the rocks and present humanity with more clarity about what these rocks can also do. So in that regard, we reached out to a lot of our HBCUs, and a lot of them are on board. We're working with Morgan State University here in Baltimore on engineering programming. We had a nice, good conversation with Clark Atlanta University today. We got a couple grants out with them.
Okay.
So we write the grants for our HBCU faculty, and we got about $5.9 million in grant applications submitted for about 8 different HBCUs right now.
Wow, aren't you special?
We're trying to write the grants, do the research, and refine the science.
Hey, man, really, it's a niche, though, man, that is untapped and that is necessary. It's like you said, it's like we dropped the ball and shit. A part of education got dropped because the minerals that are in rocks are different from the minerals that are in your average soil. So
exactly.
So in planting rocks, and are you planting the seed in the rock with the sand?
So if you think about, you think about rocks, you want small rocks. Right. So you take a handful of rocks that are small, and you have to configure. So if you go on our Instagram at ToSoilless, ToSoilless, you'll see the size of the rocks we're talking about, and you have to put the seed at a certain depth in there where the moisture zone is. This is all this engineering behind it. Right. And the rules of gardening are different, and we have it all spelled out in this book because it's like 50% of the rules in soil are different than the rules of gardening with rocks. So we got the rule book called River Stones Grow Plants, and it kind of shows you what to do. But you can grow a lot of things. You can grow your tomatoes, your cucumbers, your lettuce, your parsley, your basil.
All of that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, bro.
Yeah. The microgreens, the sprouts, the broccoli sprouts if you got cancer, the pea shoots if you got cancer, regular lettuce, wheatgrass if you like them wheatgrass shots. Plants.
All that. Now, wheatgrass be expensive,
cannabis.
Bro.
You got cannabis in there and hemp.
Okay, don't just dance past that quick.
Yeah.
I went right
to it.
We got the cannabis in there.
Slider, okay.
Man. What do you mean? Let's talk about
Who's
this,
the picture?
Man. Now, you can put a cannabis seed in these rocks and really grow some plants, bro?
Yeah, the name of the book is River Stones Grow Plants. So just because you like the plant, don't change what the rock is all about. The rock is a mineral. It's going to feed nutrients. So it don't matter what seed you put next to it.
Wow. Now, is this tested or is this more like theoretical?
Son, we've been doing this for 25 years.
That's the first thing. That's the first plant.
That's the first plant.
That's the first plant they cultivated. From that stem, all the other broccoli stems and all other shit.
Maybe broccoli.
Maybe we can actually do some real herbs and garden type shit. Actually. Like if this shit works, we actually.
Okay, Rich, we ain't gonna put you on full blast, man. Hey, man, all right.
I mean, it's the rocks of the earth are here. They're part of the planet. You should know how to use them. And that's our whole thing. We don't, we're not saying nothing about soil. We just want to make sure you know that rocks can do this.
Right.
If you want to grow weed and rocks, you can.
But look, the thing about rocks too, bro, is it's cleaner, and it's like the shit lasts forever. Am I wrong?
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right. They do last forever. It sound like
he just hit something right there, huh?
Come on, man.
It Nigga, it do last forever. Nigga, that shit lasts.
It lasts forever and ever.
Eternal.
Hilarious, man. Hilarious. Hey, man, so look, how's it being received from the kids?
Yo, we taught over 1,500 people in Atlanta, and they love it. We got young kids, we got families, we got parents, we got grandparents. We teach it as a part of Fulton County Food Desert Program to offer food security in the inner city.
Okay.
So we taught thousands, and the kids are all over it. Like we go into Jersey schools, middle schools, elementary schools. We do work with high school students. And the kids are all over because, they didn't know that. And so it's a big exploration piece when cats look at, a whole new way to look at your natural resources, a whole new way to look at the rocks of the earth. So, it's a real positive programming. So we're doing a lot actually now with the Department of Education. So the White House initiative on HBCUs just included our body of research in their newsletter last week.
How
so we're
sweet
getting
is that?
a lot of more federal notoriety.
How sweet is that, man? That's dope. Dope.
Trying to get a rocks a new voice, you know.
Hey, man, trying out the
They've
game.
always had a bad name.
It's got a bad rap. It's got a bad rap.
Rocks definitely have a bad rap.
More good than you know.
Put that rock down, boy.
Rocks are always been bad in our community.
Put that rock down.
Man.
Don't pick up no rocks.
Man.
Don't throw them. Man, now we don't throw rocks, man.
Rocks
We
have
so
a bad
wild.
And we
rap,
don't
son.
smoke them either. We don't use rocks.
Yeah,
that's a rule in the hood. We don't
use.
use rocks, period.
Yeah, man.
If you're a rock user, that's not really a good thing.
Yeah. Don't even bring it
No,
up.
we bringing the rocks back. We making rock sexy again.
Ain't that special?
It does a lot more than you know. There's a lot of power in them rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We
Gotta have the right rock.
Yeah, we felt the power.
Yeah, we
You got power in that rock, son.
We saw the power. We saw the power once before.
Hey, man. All right, man. Rich, man. Tell the party people where they can find you, bro.
So we got Zoom classes on Saturdays. You can go to our nonprofit, thekeepinc.org. That's KEEP-inc.org. That's our nonprofit.
Okay.
Where we host Zoom GeoAg home training sessions. Show you how to do it at home on Sundays at 3:00.
Ain't that special?
So, yep, keep-inc.org. And then you want to download the book, Riverstones Grow Plants. That book shows you how to use the rocks around you, wherever you live, to grow plants in your house or outdoors. And you go to our website, that's ToSoilLess, ToSoilLess.com, ToSoilLess.com. Get the book Riverstones Grow Plants by me, Rich Campbell, and learn how to use the rocks around you to sustain your family and your home.
Word up.
I fucking love it.
We all home right now. Learn a new skill with the rocks.
Skill.
Facts.
Reskill.
Learn some skills, baby.
Skill up.
All right, man. Well, look, bro, thanks for calling in, man. It was great talking to you, man. I'm real proud of you, man. I'm real happy for how it's going, bro. It's just like the beginning, you know what I mean?
Thanks for having me back on, man. I appreciate it.
For sure, dog.
West Coast love. Appreciate it.
That's
My
right,
man.
baby. Holla.
All right, big dog.
Filthy Rich.
Man, that was some cool shit
That
right
was
there.
some very cool shit right there.
You could literally plant all those items.
Yeah.
I
With
mean,
some rocks.
that shit you use throughout the month. You might not use that shit cilantro every night, but you might want to go ta-ta, like he said,
let me go pull
let me go pull from that.
I'll go pull. Your taste is saying cilantro. No, I can go pull. I can go pull from it
Right, you don't have enough?
Yeah. No, I can go pull some more.
Hilarious, man. Okay, what else was trending today?
What else?
Chaka Khan was trending today.
Why is that?
Look, man, there's a lot of talk out there about Chaka Khan trending and people were worried that, you see somebody's name trending at the top of the list. You think they passed away, right?
Yeah, definitely.
No, that wasn't what it was, right? When you dig deeper, it's trending because let's watch the video.
I feel for you.
Oh, okay, wait. So look, I hate to spoil it. We're going to play this video
Spoiler
and then we're
alert.
going to talk about it.
Gotcha.
But look. Oh, we got it. All right, here we go.
You got it. Zulus for 2000. Take a look. Here, as on each September 24th, Zulus celebrate a holiday that was named in honor of this warrior leader of the early 1800s. Sarah.
Who is Chaka Khan?
No. Matt.
Who is Shaka Zulu?
Shaka Zulu.
Hematology.
You got it.
Zulus for 2000.
I saw that coming.
He said She says Chaka Khan.
Wow.
She's like, I know that name.
Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan. Homeboy almost laughed when he was like, hey, can you do it one more time? Show the dude. He be like, he was like, oh, wait, you gonna just hand me this like this?
Wow, Pat, that was an alley-oop.
Look at dude right there.
You got it.
Zulus for 2000.
Take a look. Here, as on each September 24th, Zulus celebrate a holiday that was named in honor of this warrior leader of the early 1800s. Sarah.
Who is Shaka Khan?
Nope. Matt.
Who is Shaka Zulu?
Shaka Zulu.
Hematology.
You got it.
He was surprised, dude.
That
Like,
made me tear up. Wow.
ah, hilarious,
That was
man. Next item.
Top that.
You said top that. Next item, man. Another trending item that was very interesting is aliens exist.
Okay.
Recently, Mellroz, there's been a lot of sightings during the pandemic of little strange lights and hovering spacecraft-looking items and lights and shit in the sky. People have been seeing it on and filming it. And you see it on TikTok, you see it on YouTube, all this shit, right? People going live with it.
Right.
Well, the Pentagon, for the first time ever, released the footage
Of?
aliens
Wow.
or these crafts. I got an example of it right here.
Let's check this out. Wow.
Now look, they're gonna show the street so you know that it's live. Watch when they go to the street. Watch when they go to the street.
I would freak the fuck out if I saw
Man.
something like that.
When you just start, what can you do? I guess start just running.
So this shit just hovering in the sky.
Look, Mellroz, watch when they show the street so you understand the perspective.
That's
of
like
it.
a storm, the shit that we hearing? What is that?
Oh, is that the end of it? Oh, okay. Damn, I probably cut it too soon. Anyway, it just gives you a perspective of how close that shit is hovering when you see the cars driving on the street. Right. So right now, it looks like it's almost a still shot. Well, there's cars, there's all traffic and stuff going right by, right beneath this frame right here. And in addition to this, there was 3 other things they released, but I didn't pull those, but this is released by the Pentagon, bro. For people to look at and interpret.
So now they're trying to say that we'll no longer be using UFOs, but UAPs.
What does that stand for?
Unidentified Aerial Phenomena.
Oh, really?
So
that makes it almost more real. It's almost like they've accepted a more realistic level to it. If you think
We don't know what it is.
What's the difference, though? Because the other UFO is unidentified flying object.
Yeah, that's where you want to say, like, I don't know what that is.
And you could say unidentified aerial phenomena is the same thing.
But it's more like, that's incredible.
That's the phenomenon is the twist on it.
Exactly.
The phenomenon, like,
and the removal of unidentified.
Yeah. These motherfuckers, like, nigga, even we're amazed.
Yeah, even we're amazed.
It's a phenomenon. Yeah. Like, did you guys see that?
Yes.
It was a phenomenon in the sky tonight. The Pentagon releases. Just in front of the Pentagon. Did you guys see that? There was a phenomenon in the sky tonight.
We got to rename it.
Yeah. We all saw it. Did you guys see it?
We got to change the name.
We know exactly what that was.
Yes, I identified it.
It was a phenomenon.
Right. Flying in the sky.
In the sky. Did you see it? We captured it.
Bro, look, it was so much.
It's on my live.
Mellroz, it's so much right there, right? You saw it, right?
Yeah, that was scary.
It's so much that you can't fight it no more. You can't even sit there and be intelligent and be like,
what's the shit in the background? Is that lightning and thunder? What is the big light?
You mean in the bottom, middle?
The middle
or the top?
Okay, what am I looking at, my nigga?
Okay, look.
Am I looking at the fiery shit on the right?
The fiery shit.
What's the shit in the back that keep
that's the city. That's the lights from the city.
Okay.
That's just the camera doing that. It's not that. You're not looking at that.
Okay, because I'm like, nigga,
that's some extra shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker big as
shit. Looks live, all right.
Hey, Mellroz, they might be together.
But why isn't it moving?
Why? I know, and look, the thing is, that's why I wanted y'all to see the traffic, because you could tell more better, like, look, so each one of those things is like a hovering fucking
phenomenon,
right? Something like a phenomenon.
There's a hovering phenomenon.
Something like a phenomenon.
Oh shit, that was good. That was scary. That was scary.
You believe in him, Mellroz? What's Mellroz Uncut's position on aliens?
I think they do exist. I think there is a level of mysterious, just in the aspect of why would we be the only planet with some type of life and intelligence?
Right. Why would we?
Out of all of the planets in the universe, what would single out Earth as the only place where such and such can exist?
Look, man, I agree, Mellroz, because like I went to the observatory, in Griffith Park, right?
Yes.
And they were giving this lesson on the planets, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the infinite amount of planets that there are, right? So they said, imagine this. Go to the beach, okay? Walk out to the beach, reach down and pick up one grain of sand.
Yes.
Just one. Well, that one is Earth, and the rest of the sand and the whole beach, that's how many planets there are out there. You can't fathom how many there are, right?
Right.
So then you got to consider this. With all the stars out there, all the planets out there, there's got to be a planet that's at a similar distance from their sun like we are, and from our sun is around the same size. It would literally have life like we have life. You know what I mean? And it could be a different distance, which would create different life and different gases and shit like that. But
I would even hate to play a part in it. It wouldn't even be a situation to the relevance of the distance to the sun, because these are so unknown to us.
True.
That we can't even scientifically understand
Facts.
how life could exist here and not here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's
shit, we don't even know.
We only comparing it to the one grain of sand and how it exists with the sun.
Right.
And not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be, it's got to be a way. I don't know. Just like motherfuckers so far away, if there is a place where life does exist, they're saying there's no way motherfuckers can live that close to the sun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we need not to be by the sun
right.
to live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, our life is based upon the exact distance we are from the sun.
Right.
Period.
Right.
We need three things. We need the sun, we need water, we need oxygen.
Right.
Them three. Now, if you're on a planet that don't have those three,
you need something
different. Right. You need something totally different. We don't even know about. Party people, man, we're not playing with y'all, man, on Mike Robertson Boulevard, man.
And then for them motherfuckers to figure out on their planet what they need to come into a planet that needs sun, water, and oxygen and still survive, get there and get back.
Ooh, how about that? How about that? How about this shit could be a gas station to them, dude, on the way to some other place.
Yeah, we just came to get some sun. We came to fuel up and we're out of here.
Hey, let's get some gold while we're here.
Just pass it through, buddy. Hey, they feel like, every time they come to Earth, they feel like they're trying to take dope to Texas. Like, hey, you know, once we enter the atmosphere, them niggas gonna be tripping, my nigga.
Look, don't let nobody see you, nigga. You know the rules.
Oh, this nigga trying to hover above the city, my nigga. I said, let's roll, my nigga. No, this nigga want to hover.
Oh, Lord. He want to hover.
This nigga hovering. We supposed to be in and out. He like, no, fuck that. This nigga looking at me wrong.
You ain't hovered in years, man. All of a sudden, you trying to hover? The fuck?
This was an in and out, my nigga. This nigga want to hover. We came to get some sun and we was out. This nigga want to hover.
This nigga trying to hover. All right, man. Next item. There's this popular hashtag that came out today called Start, Bench, and Cut.
Start, bench, and cut.
Yep. You got to pick one for one of these three players.
Start, bench, or cut.
So you got to start one of them, One of them you got to bench, and one of them you got to get rid of. Steph Curry, James Harden, Giannis, I can't even say his last name. The Greek freak. Who you picking, Mellroz Uncut?
Starting Harden, benching Curry, getting rid of the guy to the right.
Oh, doing it like that.
Starting Harden, benching Curry, and if I had to run the two, going with Harden and Curry.
Okay, so tell me about that. Why are you choosing that?
I think Harden is the caliber of player that could bring it to you, like on some real aggressive basketball play type shit. Like I could finesse you out here, this, that, and the third. And then once we get like when we gotta like bring in somebody else, I'm confident with Curry to continue in that same attitude, but then pull apart like he always do in any basketball game, the percentage level in a 3-pointer.
Oh, okay. So you just saying the big man, you doing it without the big man.
Yeah, without the big man.
Doing without the big man.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I would say that my shit is about to be different from yours. But I'm starting the big man. I'm starting Giannis.
Okay.
And I am benching Curry like you did, but I'm cutting Harden, man.
Wow. Okay.
Cutting Harden. Harden.
Why?
I think that Harden has had his shot, man, now for a number of years. And I think I have seen enough that at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, to win it, it just hasn't done it. Curry has done it.
But you're benching him.
Yeah, because that motherfucker Giannis is a motherfucker.
Okay.
He's literally single-handedly, basically making the East even a factor right now, damn near. So that's what I'm saying. But I could switch him with Curry.
Okay.
I could switch him with Curry. Curry is the best shooter ever.
Yeah.
So you never want to be without that guy.
Yeah. So
he just ain't tough enough.
So in the start bench, does the other player ever come in the game? Because that's what I'm thinking. Like somebody has to come once I start and bench you. Like nigga, I got to go to the bench and bring somebody in.
Okay, that's a good question.
That's my philosophy. Start bench cut. Now that means we're doing like
I got him on the bench ready for
me. One of these niggas can't play though. We're doing it's a 1-on-1, but I got two people and I can sub them in and out, but
that's
only one
sweet.
nigga can play at a time.
That's pretty sweet.
That was my idea.
So that makes me stick with where I'm at.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't want two guards. That's all I got to deal with is two guards. That's how I look at it.
I feel it. I feel like Harden is just the type of player that could play a big man tough and still work them at the same time.
Oh, on the offense, he works them.
Even on defense,
anyone.
On defense, I feel like he a tough enough player to, you're not just going to push me around type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not the type of guard that you're just going to push around in the paint going hard. I think he'll have some fight back. That's what I'm feeling.
Oh, okay. You see some fight back.
Yeah, some fight back.
Fight back in his life. All right.
That's how I was as a ball player. I had a little fight back in my down low game. You know what I'm saying? Because I had some fight.
What you mean in your down low game? Did you play for a squad, Mellroz, ever, or was it just at the park? Or at the school, after school type shit.
You in LA culture, there are certain hoop spots that you all go to with your squad. Yes. You know what I mean? So I was one of those guys that hit some hoop spots with the squad.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
It wasn't that was on. I actually was on the team. We were a team. It was 5 of us. And we cruised around local playgrounds.
Let me name some hoop spots to see where you at with it. Did you go? Okay, let me just start with the premiere. Did you go to Venice Beach?
Definitely, we were at Venice Beach.
Okay,
so it was only. Let me tell you, there were only like maybe 4 spots that we hit.
Okay, what are
Venice Beach, the USC playground by, I forget what street it is. It was like Figueroa.
Right over there.
Yeah. Ross Snyder Park, and Hooper Elementary.
Hooper Elementary.
Hooper Elementary. That's
Okay,
where the squad was born.
Is that right?
Yeah. Then we took it. And Venice Beach was ultimately like the
championship.
So whenever we went to Venice Beach, niggas in the car like talking, hey nigga, hey, I don't give a fuck what these niggas say, nigga. We ain't going for none of that petty foul shit. We ain't doing none of that, nigga. Keep your head in the game, nigga. Like, that's how we were going to the Venice Beach. That was the epitome. And then there was the USC joint that was more.
I never played at USC or that other one you said.
Ross Snyder Park.
Yeah, where's that?
That would be like the high school. If Hooper Elementary was the junior high to where we started, Ross Snyder was the neighborhood gym.
Oh, okay.
That, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So I was never over there.
Okay.
I was playing at like Sepulveda Gym in Westwood. I was playing at Westchester Park, Overland Park, Venice Beach. A few times. I wasn't no regular.
Right.
A few times. Loyola Marymount University gym was hot. I used to play and do runs in there. Rogers Park.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's when I was.
You're a West Side nigga.
This is all when I was an adult.
All of what you said was.
Oh, West Side Park.
And yeah, I'm a bona fide West Side nigga. Look, you should have just said. I played it all West Side nigga ballpark.
I was all west of Crenshaw.
I played it all West Side bona fide establishments for the game.
Yeah, pretty much. But I recognize, well, I mean, anybody that wanted to say they wanted to test the best, you had to go to Venice Beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
would you definitely agree?
That was the epitome, and it was sometimes tricky to even, get on the court with your squad.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes
a nigga had to wait. You might have to wait a long ass time.
That's why I said I never played there a lot of times. Probably like 10 times, bro.
And it could be tricky. We got a caller too. And it could be tricky because sometimes, nigga, your man been waiting so long, somebody pick him. And when it's y'all turn, this nigga on to win the squad. And it's just
you be having them fools that be like, no, we got to stick together, man. You got to pick all of us or nobody. Them type.
We got to wait till it's our turn to pick. Then we picking all of us.
Exactly. Then you get your squad. Yeah. Exactly. See what you could do with it. All right, party people, we got a caller.
What's happening?
Willie Glide.
Mike Boogie, what's up, baby?
What's up, man? How you doing, homie?
Everything's cool. Things going with y'all.
Super slow
motion. Good,
motion.
brother.
Say what's up to Mellroz Uncut right here, man.
What's happening, Mellroz?
Peace, King.
Yo, man, we talking about this hashtag, man, about start, bench, cut. Are you up on that?
Yeah, I'm up on it.
The players was Harden, Curry. We got it on the screen right now. Curry, Harden, and Giannis.
Yep.
What you going with?
Which one you want first?
You tell me.
What order?
Who you starting?
I'm starting Curry.
Oh, okay.
Curry. He a proven winner. All right. I love his work ethic. He made himself into something from nothing.
Facts.
Okay.
He don't get the props he deserves as an off-ball defender. He's a team player because he showed he can take a step back. You know what I'm saying? To help other people do their thing to help the team win, as he saw with Durant when Durant came in.
Absolutely.
Facts. All right.
And hell, he put the bottom line. He put that ball in the cup. See what I'm saying? And he knows how to play with a system where, different types of systems he's able to contribute.
Right.
Man. All right. Now who you benching?
And I'm benching Harden's ass.
Okay.
Why you say that?
He is an elite scorer, but he dominates the ball too much. I mean, everybody's played basketball before, knows that, all right, I'm not going to stand around and watch you dribble, then shoot the ball. All right, somebody else get me, man. I'm not playing no more. I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit.
We've all played with that guy, dude. We've all played with that guy. And everybody knows it before the game even starts. Like, man, this nigga going to be shooting, man.
That was Jacques Vaughn for me.
Jacques Vaughn.
And he's to the point now, all right, at least let me bring the ball up half court and you run around and get open and not pass your ball. He bring the shit up the court, all right?
And shoot.
Yeah. So I'm just here to make the teams even, man. Nah, I didn't leave the house for that. That ain't why I came to the park. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come
to
the
make
gym
the
for this.
teams even.
And you over there. You want to play? Yeah, my man right here, right here.
We need one more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, this mother got future Hall of Famers. He had Chris Paul standing in the corner for a whole season. Like, just standing there, like, what the fuck, dude?
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? He had Chris Paul standing in the corner when Chris Paul was a Houston. He passed the ball to Harden, and Harden just, Chris Paul run to the corner and just stand there while Harden dribble, and shoot.
Why are we dropping the big man? Why are we dropping the big man?
Why are you benching Giannis?
No, he cutting him.
Oh, you cutting Giannis?
He cutting him.
Nah, I'm cutting Harden.
No, he said
he
cutting.
said benching first.
No, cutting.
All right. So now I'm starting.
Curry.
Curry. I'm cutting. I'm cutting Harden.
Okay.
Harden got to go.
Okay.
Can't play Harden.
Okay.
Now I'm benching Giannis because he still ain't figured it out yet.
Oh, you're benching. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Until Giannis figures out how to get to do some of that jumper, as well as he's just going off athleticism right now. You know what I'm saying? And for Milwaukee, even win this year, they got to find Giannis. It'll help Giannis to watch the Jordan special. You got to take a step back from doing everything he's doing. He's doing too much. And not saying that he don't have to, but they're going to have to find somebody else to step up for him. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Middleton been trying. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I will say this, man. You have kind of influenced my picks, man, because
you had the same shit.
No, I was starting Giannis, benching Curry, and cutting Harden.
Okay.
So we was both. I cut Harden too, man, just because I think I've seen as good as I'm gonna see of Harden, bro.
Right.
So I think I'm cutting him, and Curry is the best shooter of all times. So without anything else being said, I gotta have him on my squad.
And Curry moves without the ball too. See what I'm saying? He don't have to have that ball in his hand all the time and dominate. You know.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
Frees up other people. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Let me ask you one more question. Will, we was talking about aliens, man. Do you believe in aliens?
Aliens.
Out of space.
Like UFOs.
Phenomenons.
They're not UFOs anymore. They're flying identified phenomena.
Yeah,
what is it?
Do you believe in the phenomenon?
Yeah. I mean, ain't no.
Wait. Hold on, Will. Wait, what is it? What is it?
Unidentified aerial phenomena.
Oh yeah,
the aerial phenomena. The aerial phenomenon.
Yeah.
Are you a believer? The aerial.
I fully believe that we don't have to be the only people around this level. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Like it could be some other parts of space that we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, I don't discredit it not being there. You know, until I see it, I'm not gonna firmly believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you kind of don't believe that they are? Don't, motherfucker, you gotta choose, nigga.
No, I believe it.
I kind of believe, but I see it. The nigga don't know.
Without you have seen one right now, do you think they're there, bro? Like people be seeing spaceships and shit and all that type shit.
Right.
Are you going for it or not? That's the question.
I'm going for it, but the difference between me is I see that motherfucker and I'm gonna keep going. Like, they ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying?
So you see some shit. You see some unidentified aerial phenomenon hovering over.
Yeah, you ain't snitching.
Right. I'm gonna continue to drive home. I'm gonna continue to walk home.
You don't take a picture or nothing like. Okay, yeah. That's, like that shit had nothing to do with me.
Yeah. They ain't see me. I ain't see them.
Yeah. I'm not pointing them out in court.
Right. Most they will get at the head now. Right?
I see you. Y'all do y'all thing.
Hilarious.
Hovering and whatnot.
Yeah.
Y'all doing y'all stuff. Hey, brother, just trying to make it home. Y'all do your stuff. Hey, y'all done see me. I done see y'all.
Do your thug
You don't mention me, I won't mention you.
Yeah.
Hey, we both a phenomenon.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just walking.
I'm just walking, you just hovering.
I'm a street
We're the same
phenomenon.
thing. We both men. We men at the end of the day.
Look, and you got some extra arms and eyes, nigga. But
that's your
looking?
shit.
Right.
That's your shit. I don't know what you did with that.
Right, do your thing.
All right, man. Hey, man, thanks for calling in, dog.
No problem, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man.
You
Holla
too.
back.
Peace. Remember you just say that? Peace.
Peace. That's a 90s thing right there, I think.
Audi 5000.
G.
Audi.
I still say that, actually.
You say Audi or 5000? Or both? Because you can't do both.
I do say 5,000.
5,000. All right, like 5,000.
Yeah. 5,000, G.
5,000.
Yeah, you can't do both. Oh, you're trying real hard, Mellroz. Audi 5000 TSR. On stock rims. All right, man. Next item.
What up?
Next trending item is a cool thing, Mellroz.
Let's talk about it.
Cinco de Go.
Cinco de Go.
Cinco de Go is trending. You know what that means?
No.
Cuervo. You know Cuervo, right?
The tequila. Yeah, okay.
They're stepping up, Mellroz, and they're saying go to any Mexican restaurant that's not a chain, like a mom and pop type, a smaller restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not a chain.
Yeah.
Send them your receipt, and they'll pay for your meal during the pandemic. I'm sorry, not during the pandemic, between now and Cinco de Mayo.
So you go to a Mexican restaurant that's not a chain.
That's not a chain.
So a chain would be like El Torito.
Yeah, exactly.
El Pollo
Yeah,
Loco.
Pollo Loco, Red Onion type shit.
Yeah, but Estado con Pato.
Yeah.
No, I go to Estado con Pato right there on La Brea. On La Brea.
Fully in play.
Oh, so you can go in there and order.
Yes.
Order us some shit.
They'll pay for it, bro.
Wow.
Cuervo. You got to pay for it, but you send them your receipt.
Reimburse you.
Yeah, they reimburse you.
That sounds like some good shit to be doing.
Ain't that special, man?
That sounds like some good shit to be doing.
That's dedication to the game.
I wonder if you can get
man.
a Hennessy margarita
and not
with
get the
Quavo.
Cuervo.
With Quavo. You got to get the Quavo.
Yeah, you got to.
Like while you wait for the pickup. Like, I'm going to be in a car. Would I be drinking?
Look, I gotta have a Quavo, man. Why are we doing this?
Yeah. They're letting some restaurants deliver drinks with the food.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard
the
that.
Mexican restaurant over
on La Brea.
On La Brea in Inglewood.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That spot is the bomb.
That's
near
the
bomb.
Near Fairview?
Right there.
Yeah.
That shit is the bomb. They deliver.
With the alcohol, with the Quavo.
Yep.
Ooh.
They deliver margaritas.
And they do them ill margaritas with the
with the Quavo.
Yes. That's the spot.
Man, I love it.
That's the exact spot I was thinking about.
They're in play, Mellroz. Yeah. They're in play.
Wow.
They're in play.
I wonder what the turnaround on that shit is.
I know.
I was watching.
And we're backed up.
I was watching Insecure. Mm-hmm. And they were at the Mexican restaurant here on Crenshaw. Have you been to that one? Like Crenshaw and Slauson near, I think it's near Slauson.
I haven't been there.
It's it's like a little, is it Slauson? No, it's like.
It's before Slauson, right?
It's before Slauson.
It's like across from Doolins type shit?
I want to say, I don't know, but it's like a little Mexican restaurant. I think it's over there by, down a little further from El Pollo Loco. But anyway, they were in that restaurant. I was like, I've never been there. So now it's like, I need to go there. It looks really cool.
Reimburse me, baby.
Hey, they got margaritas.
Margaritas to go.
Hey, man. And look, I've been a non-Quavo type cat, man, for a long time, man. I think I got to applaud them, man, the marketing guys.
I think this is the time to reconsider everything, business and creativity. Like how do you create some shit right now? That's
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
this that time where you just figuring shit out differently. You know what I mean? Like moving, because now it's like we're approaching something from moving forward.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like this happening, like nigga, shit can't just go back to the absolute same. Like how do we do shit but moving forward?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is the time to really start thinking about the next like wave of how we're doing shit moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
The governor laid out something today that was interesting, like a plan that how everything is going to unfold based on how the virus is acting. Like there's certain steps, like they're going to ease into letting some businesses open, but still there's going to be different practices. But at the stage 4 of what they were planning, that it's going to completely be back to where you don't have to do all of this. But I will tag on to what you're saying, Mellroz. It's also an opportunity to be kind and to help people.
Fact.
Like today, one of my friends just PayPal'd me some money. I was like, are you paying me for a project? Like, I was like, what is this for? He was like, I just want to send you a little something. You know, I had a little extra. I said, I just want to send my friends who might need a little extra something. It brought me to tears. Like, wow, that is just so nice. Like, so
dang.
I was thinking about doing something here at the studio, like some kind of virtual event, like how everybody is doing.
Yeah.
Maybe move that table and let y'all do some comedy sets or something.
Oh man,
you know, something.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
And to piggyback on what you were saying, I recently got a generous offering from my good friend Mike Robertson, who just was like, you know, I just want to, you know, yeah, but here's something. And it was one of those moments where you just realize how important helping somebody really could be in a situation that you don't know about. Like, you don't, in this time, you don't really know what people are going through. Like, on the outside, it could look like something, but internally, it could be something totally different.
Right.
And you really don't know how this whole shit is affecting people closest. Because niggas ain't really forthcoming and like, oh, man, this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Niggas like, yeah, everything cool. My nigga just, nigga, staying at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With the fake shit, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can imagine some people are really having it hard right now if they're not working, especially if they were living check to check and, you know, they're not privy to any of the loans, or hopefully they'll get a stimulus check, but still it's like
it's very tough for people
just the
right now.
gesture of just like saying, hey, here's a little something. You know, so
that was
it went a long way, and it made me feel like I need to be doing more too. You know.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
hey,
on air, thank you,
saying that,
thank
man.
you, thank you,
so
thank you,
thank you. It was funny when you were telling that story.
Yeah,
we
I'm
just got to talking about it.
and it's one of those things where you just like, wow, man, like you like real friends are hard to come by, and that's not how always you show friendship.
Yeah.
But that's just one of the things for somebody to be like, yo, I just for whatever reason here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
put it where you can
man.
use it. Like that was a really touching moment.
Thanks,
for
man.
my whole family, because it was like a conversation. Like, wow, like, you know, what do you do for them? Should we let's have a virtual call with them?
It was funny you called me too, and I didn't know you called me though, man.
Yeah.
But look, the thing is, man, Mellroz, what's funny is I said, damn, this just could be payments for shows for 3 years and shit. You know what I mean? Like, not that there is a payment owed, but like, dude, man,
No, thank you, man.
It's all whatever, man.
Much greatly received, my good
Cheers,
brother.
Man.
Cheers.
All right. We just got about 2 more items.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, now speaking of the $1,200, right? Stimulus. People have been putting their information in and been getting no information back.
Okay.
Not being denied, but just saying we can't. I don't know what it's saying.
Yeah,
exactly.
It says we can't determine your eligibility.
Exactly.
When I first started doing, when I first looked the first few times, it was saying that. And then I looked yesterday and it said that they're mailing a check on May 1st.
Wow.
So it changed up. So, but when it was doing it, I looked it up and some people it was doing it to was still getting stimulus check in their checking accounts.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that, right? That's one thing is to go back and look. If you looked before,
right,
and it said no, go back and look because it's cracking now. And then the other thing that's a trick that they say, if you still can't pull yourself up, type it in all caps. Type your shit in all caps, and it'll pick you up. On some weird
screaming at them.
Yeah, real good.
I can't see my check.
My name is.
and it's funny because the link is called "Get My Payment." Like,
get me my payment.
Yeah,
it is right. Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, "Damn, is this shit like a fraud type shit?"
Trump was a motherfucker.
Yeah, he wrote that shit right. I know what they want.
Get me my payment, just like that. No, you fake media don't want to say it like I say it.
That's what I would want.
Yeah, that's what I would want. I would get me my payment. That's how I always ask for my money.
The Lakers. Yeah. Hey, did you hear the Lakers gave back $4.6 million? They got a stimulus check.
I did hear that.
And they gave the money back. They're like, man, we don't need this money, man.
Like, come on, man.
And that restaurant.
Stop playing.
They got $20 million. Roof something. You remember some restaurant chain?
Oh, Roof Chris?
Yeah, got like all this money, and the public went hard on them, and they gave $20 million back.
Damn. Okay.
It makes sense.
You got to, because it's not for them.
It's $200 a steak. And that motherfucker, like, come on, my nigga. Y'all not crying broke, are y'all?
Nah, like, come on, man. All this wood grain you got in here.
Is that on the West Coast? I've never heard of that place.
Roof Chris?
Yeah, they're all over.
All these steakhouse, man, it's good, bro. That's like a
happy hour.
Oh, the happy hours.
It's dope.
Yeah?
Yeah. Happy hours. That's where you can get the whole Roof Chris experience.
Oh, for less?
For like 40. You can have 40.
Give me half a sirloin.
Yeah, no. You just get the happy hour items, but they're still Roof Chris. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's still like that thing, but
it's still super Bombay.
40,
oh, okay.
What a drink? 40.
I think these fools should be giving this money back, man, because like we said, like the little Mexican restaurant or somebody like them, they're the one that needs the dough, bro. Yeah. You know?
Family owned, family.
How about Black Hollywood? You know what I mean?
We definitely need your help.
I think it should be okay for people to get their haircuts. I mean, just keep your mouth, wear your mask or whatever. I don't know. Is it safe from your perspective?
I don't know really what's safe right now. Like, honestly, like when you talk about what's safe, I don't know what's safe. You know what I'm saying? But I know what's like.
I know that's
profitable.
That's too close for comfort.
Yeah. I don't really know.
Yeah, I guess so.
15 niggas in a day, somebody got that shit. You know what I mean?
I would not, maybe not so many. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think, just like I said, I think we just at a point where we really don't even, because I consider myself in this pandemic like a consumer. Like, I really don't know what's going on. I can only go by the shit that I see on the news and in the media.
And use your common sense.
And then using all the sidebar conspiracy. Like, you know, you got to factor all that shit into your equation.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they can't be telling us everything, but at the same time, they could be telling us something. And how do you decipher from what's good for you and what's bad? And I'm in a real personable business. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's like I sometimes. Yeah, this nigga do. I'm like, yo.
Do you think it's too soon for them to lift the stay-at-home order?
I say, you mean that as in like today?
Like, let's say the end of, like the next two, May 15th, I think some people are talking about. In some states, they're opening up this week.
Right. I think it's too soon for these states like Georgia just opened up. And them fools went crazy, man. All in the skating rink, bowling alleys, everything. It's like, I feel like it's real. I know, Mellroz, you missed the show, but my son caught it, bro. And when he came home from college, he had it.
Wow.
And so it ain't like a lie, you know what I mean? It's real, bro. And so if you decide that, hey, it's real and you don't want it or you don't want to give it to somebody, gotta stay at home. Now, if you don't care about one of those two items, that's like who you are. Saying I don't care if I get it, that's on you. But to say I don't care if I give it to somebody, that's kind of like
fucked up,
succotash. You know what I mean? So you gotta just decide where you stand on this shit, man. You know, I think it's so. To answer your question, I say like right now, today is too soon. But like, hey, May 15th, we could reassess. I'm cool with the reassessment. June 1st, let's reassess again. June 15th, like, because if it's dying out truly and everybody's been identified that has it and they just stay their ass at home, then really it's going to run its course. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Well, there's definitely more testing going on. I think the governor said in California they're testing like 20,000 people a day or whatever. So they are getting the testing that they need and they're getting in mass. But no, I think another few weeks, assess it and see if it's flattening. I hear that in New York it's getting better. So, yeah.
I feel like it's getting better because people took these measures and just everybody stayed in, you know? Like if we just go right back out to going right back out again like it was, it's just going to be picking up like crazy because think of how it spread, right? When only 2 people had it, 5 people had it, 100 people had it. Look how it spread, right? Now, imagine now that like 20,000 people got it and we open the doors. Or 50,000 people got it and we open the doors. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, and some people are trying to compare it to like flu, but the thing is, the numbers are piling up way faster in a matter of a month as opposed to a season with the flu.
That's right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So the flu season is a couple months or so, and you get the same amount of deaths or infection as we've been getting in like a month's time. Like, you know.
That's right.
So it's, I've definitely not been out anywhere. When I go to the grocery store, I get 2 weeks worth of shit. So I haven't, today was the first time I ate out because I didn't cook, but I've been cooking and, you know, just coming here and to home, period.
And that's what I was wondering. It's like, how do I operate moving forward? You know what I mean? Like that's a real thing in how we've been moving, period. Like if I really think this was real, you know what I mean? How do I operate moving forward? Because it can't be the same.
Right.
Like I still have to take all kind of protective measures and really ultimately re-strategize how I'm doing shit now.
Look,
like, I
re-strategize how you even deliver what you do.
Man, like nigga,
it might not be the same.
I damn near need to re-skill in the same skill, but in these new times. It's like in the music business when everything went digital and all this shit. Niggas are telling people like, yo, man, shit gonna be different, my nigga. It ain't about this, that, and the third. Like, no shit. Like, nigga, this gonna be it. And you like, no, nigga, I'm just gonna. Like, no, nigga, this is the time where you have to really think about, nigga, how to move forward. It's not going to be the same. You know what I mean? You can think it's going to be the same, but it's not going to be the same.
Yeah, it's not going to be ever again.
So moving forward, how do I operate? How do I re-strategize? How do I reintroduce with all things considered the same play?
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because that's what people are looking for now. It's like when motherfuckers went, like, we don't eat beef anymore.
Yeah.
Like, does this place serve all turkey? Are you guys turkey?
Yeah.
Is this a
Turkey
COVID?
burger?
Is this a COVID friendly environment?
Right.
They're gonna be taking the temperatures at the door,
Is that
or having like.
but still, like, even when a nigga come, like, nigga, it's just that's one of the things I'm looking for. Like, is this COVID friendly? Like, you know.
I know when it first started,
man.
like early March or late February, a client asked me what was my COVID-19 protocol at the studio. I laughed at that, but now,
actually, what we're doing is we take your temperature.
That's right.
We ask you to the bathroom to wash your hands.
One person in the studio at a time.
Yeah, we Lysol your entrance.
Yeah,
Right.
no loitering.
exactly.
For real.
Protocol.
Hey, nigga, are you COVID friendly?
Right. Let's just go back to it. Are you kosher? It's like kosher. Like,
Hey,
is you
nigga.
kosher?
That's the new thing moving forward. Like, niggas is looking for COVID friendly environments.
Niggas gonna be
nigga.
like, these are COVID friendly tires.
Yeah, nigga, like, nigga, I'm telling you, they give you gloves and everything, bro. When as soon as you walk in, you get a mask. Like, I love it there.
I love it there.
I love it there.
Hey,
like,
man.
I always feel safe.
Man, I gotta Yelp your shit.
Oh shit.
All right, man. Mellroz, man.
What up?
We kind of coming to the end, man. I'm so happy to have you sitting in this seat,
Hey,
Mellroz, man. It feels
I'm
special.
happy
man.
to be here, man.
Man, it's
I am
fucking
so
great.
happy to be here.
Yes, sir.
I am so happy to be here.
Where can they find you, man?
You can find me at the house.
That's the real place, right? Don't give
Yeah.
niggas your address.
Actually, well, you can always find me at all social media sites at Mellroz, Mellroz. We have some really interesting things coming after the COVID, and like we just staying, focused, and like I said, man, just recreating what we're doing moving forward.
Man, I'm gonna throw this in real quick. That was a hot comedy show, man. You did at Black Hollywood before the pandemic, man. That was great, right?
Yeah, it was great. That was
that was hot, man. That's all I could say.
Yeah, it was hot. And then we got a dope podcast after that.
Yeah,
which was really special. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, we just, and like I said, man, we're just figuring out how to do this shit different moving forward, but still doing the same thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really want to go away from what you're doing, but you got to do it a little different moving forward. But
yeah.
shit was dope, man. And it was the first one and the fucking last one. And the next one I was gonna do it, nigga, motherfuckers were protesting me online, something crazy to make me just pull back, like, yo.
Really?
Yeah, like,
saying,
maybe
like,
it's
how
not
dare
safe.
you?
Yeah, like, how dare like,
All that. All right, man. All right,
some
y'all.
bullshit.
Thanks for joining in, party people. Follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get my Instagram popping, man. Mike Boogie, King Mike Boogie. Also, my YouTube page is dying a slow death. Mike Rob Boulevard. Follow that too. All right, y'all. We out of here. All right, POTUS. Have a good one. 5,000.
That's all niggas do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little bars. That's all niggas do. So the next 8 little bars are for you. 8 little bars. That's all niggas do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.